Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a little breakdown of some of the stuff I picked up at HeroesCon 2023. That's right. Um, I usually don't do this because it's just too hard, but I'm going to try this year to actually show you some of the things I picked up. This was the con where I actually debuted my book, my Priority Mail Labels book, which I was pretty happy with. It collects all my priority labels, and this book will be in my store soon. I also brought and shared my weird comic, my Teletubby comic, which you can see here. There you go. Screen capture that and not have to buy a magazine. But I'm going to go up in size, basically. That's what I'm going to do, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So, first of all, I picked up a sticker from Jeremy Bastian, because I love Jeremy Bastian, Curse Pirate Girl, and just basically anything he does, any of his commissions, any of his, like, prints, any of that stuff. I have quite a bit of his stuff, so I was just like, I just wanted to pick up something, support him. You can find him online easily. And these stickers are sweet. They're huge and awesome. I picked up this from my friend Michael. Melon Cat Studios, I believe, is the name. I think it's funny. Weeb trash. Some stuff. These are from my friend Titty Bats. Some of his zines and stickers. This is Chris Anderson, and I hadn't met Chris, but I follow Chris online, and once he told me that he's never doing this again, actually gluing pipe cleaners to a comic, I was like, that's the one. That's the one I'm getting. Stuff is great. You should check him out online. That's the website. He's on Instagram too. I forget what it's called, but just search for Chris Anderson. And it's really good, inked, fun stuff. He does stuff for Heavy Metal magazine, so pretty darn cool. This was actually somebody that was just across from Titty Bats. Oh my god, there's some sort of explosions outside. Henry Udy? Henry? Anyways, does these kind of like interesting little comics, and I think I actually follow him already online, so I'll make sure. But they're funny and weird and quirky and kind of like slightly off, which is fun. Just a little taste, you know. Good stuff. He's on Instagram also, probably, and all the other things, I'm sure. Good stuff. Lots of these kind of mini comics. I love the square format. I met with the people from Know Nothing magazine. I'm actually, maybe, if I don't fuck it up, I'll contribute something in the future. But they do these light, tiny things, and illustrations, comics, little articles. Pretty cool. This one's, I think, all Simpsons related. And this one's just kind of, I picked up because it was interesting, because it's half one thing and then half. Enzo Garza did a comic. Got Ghost. So, pretty kind of cool. Old school kind of, Marvel used to do this kind of split comic thing. Marvel Presents, I think it was called. So, that was pretty cool. I picked it up. I'll definitely stay in touch with them. Mark Laszlo. What can you say about Mark Laszlo? Love Doll Man. I didn't know what this was until I went up to him and was like, well, actually, I was with my friend and he was like, "Have you heard of this Love Doll Man?" I was like, "What is this Love Doll Man?" And it's apparently a comic he's working on, or has been working on for many years, but it's looks amazing, disturbing, amazing, and I think he again flew in from Budapest, which is really awesome. I mean, I'm glad he's having a good time, and I'm glad it's worth it for him to come here and share his art. He's done stuff with like Hellboy and stuff, and some other stuff. Oh yeah, it's Juneteenth. That's what's going on. I was like, what's going on? I'm dumb. I finally met Matthew Allison, And we actually traded. I gave him my book, and he gave me this book, which is um, amazing, just like illustrations. He's Matthew Allison is Cancor online, and amazing feathering. This is all traditional inks too, which is awesome. Tons of detail, tons of fun, crazy, crazy effects, and just like, if you like detail, if you like that kind of stuff, if you like awesome ink, this is the person. And he actually like recognized me, so that was cool. Um, and then I picked up something from Final K Press, which is somebody named Fend Hamilton, and they actually work at a print shop. I think this is the print shop called Wonder Press, and all their stuff is amazing. All the things. This is a calendar and some stickers. Like they do stickers also, like they kiss cut and all this stuff. But this is, I guess, from a comic they're working on, and it's just so like nice. The paper is nice. Like it's like matted and like, but like looks so crisp and like clean. And yeah, it's like a real print shop. Has like, they have all kinds of awesome papers and stuff. And I, if I get brave and actually ask them how much it costs to do some stuff, I might go with them, because man, this just feels nice and substantial and awesome. So really cool stuff. Let's go up in size. So my neighbors on one side were this Modern Goldfish. They're kind of like, I think they did like weird like custom weird wands and like spells and I don't know, like kind of magic-y type stuff. That was one side. And I met Brian. And then on my other side, for most of the show, I had Alex Cormack, who was the artist on this, and the writer, John Lees, who actually flew in from Scotland, which is crazy. And they just had a bunch of books, and they've collaborated on a bunch of stuff. And I was just like, I just wanted to have something from them to like, not just remember them, but just to check them out and just see what their stuff is like. Because, when you're sitting at a con, you can't really check stuff out. You're just like, you're getting a vague like overview. Michelle Fife, I think it's how it's pronounced, Fife maybe. He gave me this, and he was like, "This is the guide to all the books, and here's the reading list and how you order in which you go." And I was like, "Oh my god, how many books are there?" So apparently there's a lot, and this is number 14. So I just picked up one randomly. It's cool stuff. It's very like consistent and well done. Really weird like color scheme that I think is interesting, and I like it a lot. So definitely have to check that out more. Then I was really happy to meet these guys, which is Marcus Cripps and Jeremy Brooks, and they were actually sitting next to each other, and they did this together. Like a sticker too. But they have interesting. They have kind of like different styles, but complementary. Similar color schemes and stuff like that. But like, just I just wanted to get something from them because I already follow them. And then this one's just from Jeremy Brooks, and I just love the style. I don't know, it has like a little bit of Ma Food feel, like the looseness and the like the scratchiness kind of, but like it's just cartoony and fun, and like the long necks, really love those. So really cool stuff. I dig it a lot. This was actually, I already bought this on Kickstarter from my friend Joey, and he just gave it to me there. So it was, we all saved on shipping. And it's just, it might be a Ghost Rider family road trip book. And it's totally, I'm sure it's totally authorized. But it's like crazy. It's huge. I don't actually know how he got it done. But it's long and amazing. So I haven't read it. I need to read it. And then in the back, got like amazing pinups from like crazy people. I mean, some of these are friends of mine, like some of our mutual friends. But like, this is Victor, this is Meredith. I mean, that's crazy, crazy clean. If Marvel isn't hiring them to do the book right now, I don't know what the hell they're doing. you know, like another Enzo. I mean, I want the book to look like this, though. This is what I want the book to look like, you know, sexy. So hey, if you want it, maybe that QR code can take you somewhere. Let's see if it'll focus. Will focus? Hey, there you go. All right. This is Anya Driffel, and they're actually from Savannah. And I just finally I like this idea. I like the way they draw dogs, and this is about their dog they used to have. And I just like the idea of the comic, and I like the look of it. Such a weird, different style. These interesting like screen tone patterns that are like I think they're digital, but it's very just like very interesting. Visuals, like the color scheme is interesting. So I picked it up and got to read that. This was a random find. I didn't know these people at all. I'd never heard of them. I just kind of like, they were next to somebody I knew, and I was just like, okay, let's take a look. Something grabbed my eye. But it's pretty cool. It's like super scratchy, super scratchy, but like tons of detail, tons of interesting detail. I think it's really close to something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like that's amazing. Like that panel right there. That's so cool. I think they called it the Kirby door. So yeah. Anyways, more explosions by the way. And gotta check them out online. I didn't know Zoe was there. I don't really know Zoe at all. I have another book by Zoe that I really like, and I was lucky enough to see some of the original pages of this, and I really dig Zoe's work. It's just really, I don't even know what the right word is, like, but really the conversation we had was about the fact that she's using a Pilot G-Tech pen that she hates, but she likes the line it gets, so she keeps using it, and it's pretty funny to me that that's how artists are. We stick to sometimes the wrong tool for the the right reasons, or other way around. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the book. That's the book that I have. There you go. Still have to read it. I mean, I haven't read any of these yet. I just got home, so. But really good stuff. It's like I don't know. It's a lot of work. This kind of stuff is a lot of work. It's so much time, but it looks cool, and I'm excited about it. This is my friend Mike Becker, who was there, and I actually didn't know he had a book. I felt really dumb, but I picked this up. I feel dumb picking up books from people that live in town and then driving them back. It's like weird, but what am I gonna do? Gotta pick it up. I'm not sure what it's about exactly. It looks like some superhero stuff, but really cool stuff. Mike has an interesting, like, kind of elongated style, very like kind of almost Eon Fluxy a little bit. More cartoony maybe, but really fun. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out, and I buy things for the art basically. Second issue of Bone Men. This is my friend John Golden, and I have the first one, but I didn't even know this one came out. Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry. That's Obama, not John. And just yeah. I like John's work. His pages are awesome to see if you can see them in person. They're really fun to see. Like, I mean, obviously this bigger, but like so much detail, so much fun stuff. And he's like drawing all the stuff that people don't want to draw, like horses and stuff, buildings, all the stuff. He just draws all that stuff. Also got some crazy commissions in here. There's a Mike Becker actually. We're all friends. It's gross. It's nepotism. And then, but he got. I don't know how he got it, but he got Artyom Turkanov. I think that's how you say it. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. What? Amazing. And there's the Victor. Crazy. Just crazy. Victor is look at that split. Sexy split. Let's go up in size some more. Because things just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And explosions get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, I was trying to find a friend, and I accidentally ran into Juan Guerillon, and I got a sticker from Juan, because I have the Jurassic League book, so I was like, I want to get something. And I was like, hey, Juan, do you know of Kevin Anthony Catalan, who was also there? And he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we're doing an art trade." And I was like, "Oh okay, well I'm late to this party." But Kevin is great. I've been following him for a little while, and I picked up these two books because they're black and white, and I really, really like seeing his inks, and they're just amazing. And look at this thing. I mean, look at this thing. You know, it's just craziness. And look at this. Amazing, amazing. This is all inks. This is all on paper. Like he's doing this on paper somehow. It's a good thing I'm almost done because man, these explosions are getting out of control. Oh man, look at that. I don't know. It's great. I think this is a preview of the next issue of Space Knights. So I don't actually have the first one. I don't think. I guess this is the first one. I don't know. I'm not keeping up on things. I just pick up stuff for the art. I'm like that. And I pick up this print. I think this is Jacob Dudek. Is that right? Jacob's in town. I wish Jacob had like a stamp or something with like something or like some way to find Jacob. But anyways, Jacob's good. Jacob just, this was his first con. He just like was trying stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully he had a good time. Anyways, and he can draw. See? There you go. Also, across from me, I saw somebody else that picked up this book, old man Popeye, and I was like, whoa, that's awesome. And so I went over and I gave him this sticker because, you know, old man. Well, eventually he's gonna be dead man. And I went over and we talked for a bit, and turns out he's basically, his plan is just, he's killing his childhood, is what his plan is. There was a Muppets book too. Nice little soft touch there. But this is a little strip about Morrissey, and I mean, you know, I think we all love Morrissey as like kind of a funny guy. Yep. You know, so really fun stuff. Really, really indie. Really fun looking. I like it a lot. You can find Reed Chancellor online. That's the name. There you go. We'll check him out. I'm gonna check him out. And last but not least by at all, maybe most, last but most, this is Jesse Lonergan, and let's give proper credit here, Jesse Lonergan. This is like newsprint, printed on newsprint, so it's huge. What size is this? What size is this? Let's check it out. So 11.5 by 14.5, something like that. So yeah, awesome stuff. Really good artist, amazing. Like has some crazy commissions. He had like art like in a portfolio that I was kind of looking through and going like, damn it, I wish I had more money. Just like, I mean, like look at this thing. It's amazing. I was like, I mentioned how big it was, and I was like, I like that it's big. And he was saying that people were complaining about it because they were like, how am I gonna get this home? And he was like, next year I'm making something that's twice as big. And I was like, yes, that is the correct answer to this. Because, I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing at con? And like complaining about how big something is. Like, it's awesome. This is the perfect size for it. I love it. So yeah, I have another book of his somewhere, which is like, I forget what it's called, but it's hidden somewhere in a pile, I'm sure. Anyways, really good stuff. I would highly recommend checking out Jesse. And if you go to a con, pick up some stuff from all these people. Anyways, they're all great. Alright, that's it. That was HeroesCon 2023. Now I'm going to go enjoy the explosions.